Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about the third concept from the chapter, that is water. So, water is one of the important naturally available resource which covers about 1/3 of Earth's surface. Because of that, Earth is described as water planet or blue planet, and most of the water reserves on the surface of the earth, it is covered with major water bodies in the form of oceans, seas and others. So these major water bodies, they are saline in nature, hence they are unfit for the utilization of human beings for various purpose. So for regular consumption of water for our domestic usage as well as for other usage, we directly prefer water resource in the form of fresh waters, which are available in the form of rivers, lakes and even in groundwater table. Then water it is used for agriculture purpose, industrial purpose, generating electricity, to make reservoirs for storage of water in through construction of dams, and it is used for various other purpose. Then the available water in present, it is mainly causes shortage. The fresh water available on the surface of the earth in the form of rivers, lakes and underground water, it is causing some of the problems in recent years because of increased population or population explodes, then rising demands for getting food and for growing or for cultivating commercial crops in order to earn huge amount of profits, and due to urbanization, development of cities and towns. So then people and improvised way of living of the people, all these major reasons causes the available freshwater forms to create acute shortage. Then the fresh water, it is mainly obtained or it is mainly recycled through water cycle, which is constant movement of water from oceans to atmosphere, and it is obtained back from ocean through precipitation. Precipitation means the amount of water stored on the surface of the earth in all the forms. In all the forms means like oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds, ice sheets, glaciers and others. So water cycle is one of the important source which makes water recycle through the process of precipitation. Then present, due to some of the activities which are mainly involved, carried by human beings, it leads some of the disadvantages or drawbacks in utilizing or making use of available water resource, which led for misuse as well as over exploitation. So misuse and over exploitation of water, it led for the problem to witness in the form of scarcity of water. So water, it is one of the important natural resource which is used by everyone, every individual in their day-to-day necessaries. So in order to create awareness for the utilization of water or awareness about the water and water deposits, water resources on the surface of the earth. Government itself introduced water conservation laws. So these water conservation laws are mainly made to implement some of the plans and programs which clearly specifies not to involve in polluting any kind of water resources. So proper implementation of using the water is needed for essential utilization of or proper planned utilization of water. Then let us discuss what are the problems available or what are the problems which may rise with the availability of water. There is water shortage in many regions of the world. It may be consequences for variation of seasonal or annual precipitation or scarcity which is caused by over exploitation and contamination of water resource. So some of the reasons in different parts of the world, they are regularly facing or seasonally they are facing acute shortage of water or scarcity of water. So these reasons may be causing or the reason which can be quoted for this acute shortage of water or scarcity of water, it is due to variations in seasonal or annual precipitation. So if the amount of water stored, recorded in the form of rainfall or in the form of any other means of water resource, if it is less, if it is low, then automatically the reason is going to be witnessed water scarcity. For example, in the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan, so there most of the land, most of the regions, they are covered with deserts. So desert is the reason where temperature is going to be recorded higher than the other regions comparing to the other parts of India. So due to high temperature, so there the available water resources, it is going to be evaporated easily. So then the rainfall recorded in these regions, it is very less comparing to the other regions. So that's why Gujarat and Rajasthan are the two different states where scarcity of water is going to be witnessed due to variation in seasonal and annual precipitation. Then the countries located in climatic zones are most susceptible to drought and face great problems of water scarcity. Climatic zones. So on the surface of the earth, 3 climatic zones are going to be categorized, mainly torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. So the zones which are neither too hot nor too cold, so there the rivers which makes the water deposits on the particular regions of these heat zones. So there due to excess amount of rainfall, so there it creates drought or flood. So there automatically water scarcity or problems associating to water is going to be witnessed. Then global warming and high pace of industrialization. So these are also the other important reasons which makes the problems with the availability of water and its utilization. Then conservation of water resources or water about water we will discuss in tomorrow session. So until then, take care of yourself. Stay at home, stay safe. Thank you, Nanda.